Hello everyone, welcome to Jingle Ball Ticket Sales Night. Hello. Okay, so I can see from the chat many of you are having some issues. There are a lot of people on the site right now, so it's having a little bit of troubles on the back end. So please be patient. There are people getting through, I can tell you, and I can also tell you that nothing is sold out or even being close to sold out. So take a deep breath. I'm loading up my back end so I can look at what's going on. Okay, yep, nothing sold out yet. Unless the class title says sold out in the title, as in sold out, Stacy Nash class. It's not sold out. It just means that a lot of people have it in their cart and they haven't checked out yet. I'm going to turn my Yule Log down. It's a little loud. A little aggressive on the Yule Log volume. Okay, so our engineers are in the back, ramping everything back up. So if you've had troubles, maybe back away, take a few deep breaths, and you can try again later. All the kits are not sold out. Everyone needs to stop saying that. The kits are not sold out. They're just in people's carts. And people put them in their carts and they take them out of their carts. And it's possible you might need to just wait a couple minutes and another ticket will become available. So let me look on the back end. Yeah, as long as you got your confirmation email, you're good to go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, nothing's sold out. There's plenty of class kitted tickets for all of our classes. So take a deep breath. I'm sorry that there's some troubles. There are a lot of people on the site refreshing and trying to get through all at the same time. Shirley, if you got your tickets in your email, you're good to go. We have your registration. Yeah. The reason why it says sold out is because all the tickets are in carts right now. People have 15 minutes to check out. So it reserves their ticket for 15 minutes. And if they don't check out in 15 minutes, the ticket gets released to someone else to buy. So, yes, you can refresh. Vonda, if you look in the video description, there's a link to the tickets. Absolutely, you can buy PDF tickets later. In fact, I would recommend that. If you just want PDF tickets, you can get those at any time. Tomorrow, the rush will be gone. So no big deal. If you want PDF tickets, yeah, I just get off the site and check out tomorrow. When is the ornament book PDF available to purchase? That's during the ball. Anna, I would check your spam and your promotions folder if you have email that diverts your receipts in a different folder. Can I pin this? Michelle, you can go back to the same ticket page. There's a big graphic that says show me the tickets. PDFs for your classes should start arriving tomorrow. The teachers will need time to get all their class registrations and start processing those. Everyone take a deep breath. Confirmation was in spam folder. Sweet. Awesome, Goldie. I don't know what count the mesh bag is, Jen. I would guess it was 14 count, just looking at them. But I can't guarantee that. Ticket link is down below in this video description. My Yule Log keeps playing commercials. The fees are credit card processing fees because we have to take credit cards. And nothing's sold out. If it says sold out, it's just because people have it in their cart and they are deciding what they want and perhaps checking out and perhaps not. So take a breath. Take a breath.
The engineers say it should be at 100% now.
Okay, we should be back to 100% on the checkout.
If they're having problems, like just refresh.
I hope you can hear Jason. If you're having problems, refresh. Getting a lot of it worked messages. That's good. Customer support email is steve@lindystitches.com. Poor Steve. Everyone say a prayer for Steve. Awesome. Can you add classes later? Absolutely.
Tell them how.
What happened?
Tell them how to add classes.
You just go back to the ticket page. There's a big graphic that says show me the tickets, and you can use the same email, check out again with whatever classes you'd like. The PDF classes are going to be available from now until the ball. So if you change your mind, want to add some classes to your schedule, no big deal. Those aren't going to sell out, so we're good with that. Let me do a refresh. Yeah, none of our classes are sold out. Steve's messaging me. Okay. Nope, the kits are not gone on any of them yet. If it says sold out, it just means a lot of people have it in their cart. You can refresh and see if another ticket becomes available. And I had another thought, but I don't remember what it was. Yes, you only need one general admission ticket. Finally got your classes. Awesome. So I would imagine that not only are we overloading the platform, we're probably overloading the credit card processor that's associated with the platform. No, you can't shop today for the gingerbread house pattern. That will be inside of the ball. If you need any help, you can email steve@lindystitches.com if you'd like to get your confirmation, Becca. Bess and T's, go ahead and check your spam. You should have gotten an email, and it might have gone to your spam filter. So I would check there first. Practice stitching yoga. That's a good idea. Kim, you don't buy the PDF as a separate purchase. So your class PDFs will be emailed to you starting tomorrow. The teachers will start to process the registrations, and you'll get emails from all of your class teachers. Yes, the jingle. Yes, Judy, the answer to your question is yes. Awesome. Okay. Did we sell out of something? Let's look. Nope. Nope. There's still kits left for everything. Finally got through. Awesome. How long between a chart at the Jingle Ball class and when it will be available as a regular class? That's totally up to the designers, so I can't answer that question. The Jingle Ball does have a year's exclusivity on the class patterns. Some teachers don't release their patterns in a year. Some of them do. It's just totally up to them. So I can't answer that one. Yay, your first Jingle Ball. Woohoo! Darlene, you'll just have to refresh and one might become available. Jane, yeah, you can set up your account with Excel events if you would like. It'll just create a little account for you where you can see what virtual events you're signed up for. And that can also be a way that you access the ball instead of relying on an email magic link that we send out. It's up to you. You can get into the ball either way. Sandra, I would check your email and check your spam. You should have an email for your ticket confirmations. Betsy, there's no getting into the event at this point. So if you got your emails, you're good to go. Okay, so if you double purchase tickets, Steve says you can email him. He wants you to put rebate request in the subject line. This is for people who already purchased a PDF and a kit to the same class, which please don't do that. Please don't go back and do that if you are tempted. You can email him with rebate requests in the subject line to steve@lindystitches.com. It might take him a few days to get back to you because he is completely swamped right now. Awesome. All right, let's check the numbers. Refresh. Okay. Yeah. None of the kitted tickets are sold out at this point. Okay. How do I change my email? Wrong email put in. Nora, you can email steve@lindystitches.com. That is the help email. Please be patient. It's not hard to change your email address, so no worries. But he will go ahead and fix that for you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, still no sold out, so there's still Santa with hands-on design. Did this in 2 transactions and have 2 registrations. Is that an issue? Nope. You can have multiple registrations as long as you use the same email. You're good to go. Excel events will combine it all and put the schedule together for you for whatever you registered for. Janet checked out 3 times, only 1 is showing up. Did you check your spam is the first question. The second question would be, did you use the same email? Ah, thanks, Marissa. Stand Up for Santa is showing sold out, but it's not sold out. It's just that people have it in their carts. So refresh and you might see one become available. Yes, Kim, we're up at 100%. So be patient. It'll go through. We have a lot of people getting through at the same time. B's and T's, yeah, you should get a. I got a message that my card was charged. You should have an email for whatever email you used. And you can check your spam filter as well, because a lot of times they go in the spam filter for some reason. Steve's email is steve@lindystitches.com. How do I go back and purchase more classes? So if you go back to the ticket page, and if you don't know where the ticket page is, you can go to thejingleball.net. There's a link right on the top. Go to the ticket page. There's a little graphic that says, show me the tickets. Just click that again, and you can check out again. Make sure you use the same email. The Snow Globe class is hello from Liz Matthews. It's called Christmas Snow Globes. Ordered the PDF, got the kit. I'm in Canada. Okay, Steph, email steve@lindystitches.com and he can help with that. How many kits are usually prepped? Totally depends on the teacher and their capacity. Awesome. Yes, we all feel sorry for Steve. He has to go fix all our mistakes. So if you purchased a PDF ticket for a class, the teachers are going to start processing your registrations tomorrow. So hopefully this weekend you'll hear from your teacher and get your PDF. I know you're used to instant gratification with the PDFs, but this event is like a giant funnel. It all comes into Excel events. And then Steve, the master of everything, built a gigantic spreadsheet that filters through all the registrations, and the teachers will start seeing that spreadsheet tomorrow. So the long and the short of it is you should get your PDF hopefully tomorrow, but give us some time. Can you, if you purchased a ticket in class and checked out, how do I get to you just go back to the ticket page. I'll put a link in the comments. Here's the ticket order page. Merch is on the jingleball.net. I'm wearing my shirt, my new shirt. We have a lot of different designs and configurations. Okay, are we getting close on some of them? Yeah, the closest to selling out, although there are still tickets, is the Christmas Bell Pull with Heartstring Samplery. But there are still some floating about. They're out there floating between carts. The punch needle class is definitely not. It's not sold out. We have more kits available for that one. Although it's going. They're all kind of trucking along, but we haven't sold out in the first hour so far. You're hooked on the Bali's best coffee candy. I'm glad to know. That's the best candy in the world. Does the perforated poinsettias have specialty stitches? I don't know. Kathy, are you here? Can you answer that one? Let's look at it. Looks like it has some straight stitches. First year to attend. Woot woot! So if you're stuck, all you can do is try again. I hate saying that, but refresh, try again. People are getting through. The processors are just overloaded right now. The merch is super cute. Thank you. Oh, I would love to be on a cruise ship right now, Maureen. Can you print out the schedule of each day? Yes, if you go on the jingleball.net, there's a printable PDF at the very top of the schedule page. It's in Eastern Standard Time, but it's there. Kim, I would check your email, check your spam filter. Sometimes Excel events emails end up in your spam. Ornament book is for sale during the ball, so no worries about that. We don't need to worry about the ornament book yet. We don't even have them yet. We just ordered them, actually. So I'm excited to get those in the mail. And remember, until a class title, the title of the class on the ticket, and Steve will actually move it to the bottom of the list as well. Until the title says sold out in capital letters on the top of the ticket, is not actually sold out. It just means people have them all in their cart. I have a little like bars showing like how many sold out of the total, and I feel like I'm watching a little dog race or something because the bars are Never mind. So we're getting close on Christmas Bell Pull with Heartstring Samplery and Stand Up for Santa with Hands-On Design. There's a couple others that are a little behind those. But those kits are close to being sold out. Of course, the PDF available until the ball. Yes, actually, lots of people are getting what they want. Are there prior ornament books available at the ball? So each ball we sell this year's ornament book as well as last year's. Whatever books we have left over from last year, we'll sell this year. So it'll just be 24 and 25. So 2022, 2023 are retired, and this will be the last chance for the 2024 book. Third Jingle Ball. Anybody's fourth Jingle Ball? I'm super excited. Next year will be year 5, Lord willing. First, second, third, and fourth. Cheryl, Sylvia, Stephanie, and Proholub, and Chrissy, Maria, all fourth timers, Alicia, Kate, Michelle, Floss Ranger. See, they all survived ticket sales night. This is their fourth ticket sales night survival. Susan, Lelena, Rhonda, and Patty, all shout out to you, my friends. Cynthia. Steph, my husband wants me to tell you there's a small fire behind you. What? No. Actually, was it last year ticket sales? No. One time Jason and I were live streaming, I think on Instagram before ball opening. And I had way too much. There's a plug on there's an outlet right here on the wall. Here, I can't show you my outlet. Anyway. And I had too much plugged into it, and while we were live streaming, it just sparked toward my head. And at first I thought it caught my hair on fire, but it obviously scared the daylights out of me. I have since learned to not plug a whole lot of stuff into that outlet. Suffice it to say. Okay, let's refresh. Oh, we're so close. There's 2 Christmas Bell Pull tickets left floating about, and there's 5 Stand Up for Santa with Hands-On Design floating about. Just talking about kits, not PDFs, because those don't sell out. I'm just forwarding some help requests. I know this is the world's boringest live stream. Farmhouse stitching. Any good advice on the first time attendee on what to expect? A lot of fun. If you scroll back through YouTube to last year, I have a platform tour before last year's ball. You could even watch, I did a platform tour for our fall event called Harvest Moon Hangout. And I just go in and I'll give you some tips on how to get your space ready, how to get your computer ready, what the platform looks like, how to find different things in the platform. It's very user friendly. I'll say that. So technically don't need to do much to get ready. But if you want to know exactly what it looks like, there's plenty of tour type videos on our YouTube channel. So you could definitely go watch those. And kind of see how everything works. All right, awesome, Tracy. Lisa, check your spam filter. Double check it's not there. Not in spam either. Okay, Kara Thompson, I have registrations on the back end for you. So Christine, when the ball starts, you'll get a magic link to your email, and you just use that to get into the platform, and you can shop at the shopping hall. You don't need like a special anything. For real in real life, let's check. Oh. How much the ornament books will cost? I want to say they're $20. I can't remember. 20 or 21, something like that. Woohoo! If you purchased a ticket twice, you can email Steve at lindystitches.com and he can fix your mistake. There's no QR. I don't know why you're getting QR codes. That must be something new. You don't need a QR code. Don't worry about that. I don't like. We've never used QR codes, so they must have just added that for some reason. We don't need it. You're good. As soon as you get into the platform, all your stuff will be ready to go for you. Be right back. Okay. Christmas bell pull with heartstring samplery is sold out. The kit, not the whole class, just the kit. Let's see. All right, what else do we got going on here? Stand Up for Santa, there's 4 left floating about. Punch Needle Pouch with Teresa Kogut, there's 5 left floating about. Winter Woods Biscornu with the blue flower, there's 8 left floating about. Christmas Pears with Annie Bees, there are 8 left. Those are the only Danger Zone kits. Speed dating. I would love to tell you what speed dating is. So speed dating is an optional activity. We have it we have lots of rounds of it. So it's like every 2 or 3 hours, we'll have a round of speed dating. And basically how it works is you're like, hey, I want to do that this time. So you click into the event and you have a few. Now, I explain how everything works in previous videos on my YouTube channel. So if you're wondering about what anything looks like inside of the ball, scroll back, or you can watch a video where I talk about Harvest Moon Hangout. Same concept. I really need to just pay for YouTube Premium so my Yule Log would stop playing commercials. Back to speed dating. So you click in, you're like, yeah, I want to join this. It gives you a few intro screens to get yourself ready. And then it's like, are you ready to talk? And you say, I'm ready. You click the button. And for 5 minutes, you're randomly paired with another person who joined the round. And you just talk for 5 minutes. You bring your favorite project. You talk cross stitch. You talk where you're from, how you doing. And there's a little timer at the top of your screen so you know how much more time you have to talk to this person. And when the timer runs out, it's over. It's done. If you really jive with the person you're talking to, you can both hit this extender button and keep talking. But if not, that's it. A blank screen comes up. And you get another button that says, I'm ready, so that if you want to take a breather in between dates, you can hit that ready button and you go for another round. It's fun. It's a fun way to meet people. And it sounds, I will say this, it sounds high pressure because you're like, I'm talking to a complete stranger for 5 minutes, but it actually is low pressure because it's only 5 minutes. And you both know how to talk about cross stitch. And it's really fun. Okay, so there's only a few of the pairs and the Stand Up for Santa left, Victoria. Just refresh, and maybe another one will be ready to pop in the cart. Oh, Netflix Yule Log. I don't have Netflix, but good idea. Wonder, maybe Amazon has one or something. Kathleen, you just go back to the ticket page. I'll give you a link in the comments, and you can add another class. Make sure that you use the same email that you used the first time. When do kits get mailed out? Any timeline? Maggie, next week, kits are going to be starting to getting mailed out. The kits are all ready to go. It's just a matter of the teachers being able to process the orders, and you should be getting your kit sometime soon. I know those of you who signed up for way too many classes are eager to start on your projects. The Cherry Crafter. Yes, you can set up an account with Excel Events. You don't have to. You can if you want. It can make it a little easier to get in and stay in the ball if you make an account, because then you can just log into Excel Events and it'll be like, hey, you're registered for the Jingle Ball. Want to go back in? And you can just click in. So yeah, you can do that. Or you can just rely on the magic link emails that we send out. Either way, it's not a problem to get in and out of the ball. Leopard and Lace loves the Jingle Ball speed dating. Yes, after the class is live, you have 30 days to watch your class recording. So you just go back into the ball, just like you go into the ball while the ball is live, and your class recording will be there. You can watch it anytime. Yes, I can tell you when the Stand Up for Santa kit is sold out. I just gotta keep refreshing. I don't know why, but it always seems like the last few kits take forever to sell. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, so far the only one that's officially sold out is the Christmas Bell Pull with Heartstring Samplery. We have others that are pretty close, but no cigar yet, which is good. No. I should probably say who I'm responding to. I'm buying a ticket and a kit. Do I need to purchase the class too? No, you only need one ticket for a class, whether that is the kitted class or the PDF ticket. They're both the same thing. You're just deciding whether you want a kit or no kit. They both go to the same class. I don't know, Lori and Sandy. Maybe it just takes a minute to figure out that there isn't any left. Oh, yeah, I need to take that down. Thank you for telling me that. Okay. Okay, leopard and lace. Have you done the Jingle Ball before? Once we purchase our ticket, can we go ahead and purchase the PDF? Which PDF are you talking about? Ms. Leopard and Lace or Mr. Leopard and Lace? The class PDF comes with the class, so you don't need to make a separate purchase for that. No, we don't use Zoom, Nancy. You don't need Zoom. You don't need anything but an internet browser. So if you have an internet browser, that's what you will use to get onto the ball. It's like an all-inclusive website. You don't need any extra apps or anything. I'm wondering if like the last few kits just take a while to like the system takes a while. So Stand Up for Santa is sold out now on the back end. Let me tell Steve. I have the Santa kit is sold out. I think that's the issue. Will Matt Twist be making extra bell pulls? I am almost certain that he will be. In fact, I think, let me double check before I open my mouth. If you look on the class description, it says for the PDF, yeah, you'll receive a link or a QR code to direct you to a private pre-order listing for the bell pull set if you want to have the same one as shown on the cover. Okay, so yeah, PDF students for the bell pull class will get a link for the hardware from Matt. So almost as good as getting a kit because those are sold out.
Can you tell them if they want to add extra classes, that how to do that with the tickets now? People are asking a lot.
Okay, here's their link for if you want to add a class. I'm going to pin that on the top because apparently the help team is getting that question a lot. Okay, if you need help with your tickets, the help email is steve@lindystitches.com. Steve. Okay. Oh, please.
Like, I think it might have been from earlier.
For the snow globe class, yes, you can actually go to both time slots with the ticket. So either time slot or both, if you'd like to, if you'd like to go to both.
You want to go up the steps. All right.
Okay. How's Remy doing? Remy's doing okay. When do we get the PDF? So if you signed up for a PDF class, You should start getting your emails tomorrow, maybe the next day. It just takes a little bit to process the registrations for all the classes. Final schedule of all your classes. Well, Lisa, you can look at the event agenda and see where when your classes are then. But we don't send out like a personalized schedule, if that makes sense. Able to get what I wanted in spite of a really old iPad. Nice. Okay, I'm going to switch over my email real quick and
Can you say that again? So, if you refund it, you still have access to it? So you need a refund fee?
okay. All right, let's look and see if we have any other sold out notices. Thank you for your patience. There's a lot going on over here. Okay, Annie B's is like super close. Christmas pears. Prim Punch Needle with Teresa Kogut, super close as well. Perforated Poinsettias is getting close with Hands-On Design. And Winter Woods Viscornu with the blue flower is also super close to selling out. What is, oh, this one? This is a Long Dog sampler. It's from the expired book, out of print book, but there's another design that is super similar called High and Dry. So if you like it, I would check that one out. It was fun. Oh, now it's going to be crooked. I'll do that later. Okay. Also, let me say, woohoo, Lynn! Awesome. That's right, Terry. Go Birds. We are going to smash those Vikings on Sunday. This Christmas music is really putting me in the mood. Terry, how are you watching the game? Because I cannot find a way to watch it. Oh, Siri thought I was talking to her, but No smashing of Vikings. Rhonda, I'm sorry. That's just how it's going to go. Do you know if it's possible to be able to get the Jingle Ball on my TV? So you can watch the Jingle Ball on any device that has an internet browser. So technically, yes. Although I wouldn't use your TV for certain parts of the ball, like shopping, because that would just be a pain. Also, if you want to be able to, video chat, I don't think you can do that on a smart TV, can you? Prim punch needle pouch with Teresa Kogut just sold out. The kit, not the PDF. Not the PDF. Which one, Elizabeth? Burkle Mom, there isn't a cutoff date for the general admission tickets. You can get onto the ball until it's over. The class tickets, the PDFs, do shut off right before the ball, just so that we can make sure we have time to process all the students. Steve's email is steve@lindystitches.com. I would assume so, Maggie. You're going to get full instructions and a written tutorial as well as the class video. Okay. Okay, so Christmas, bell pull with heartstring sampler is sold out. There's a couple that are really close. And then Prim Punch Needle with Teresa Kogut is sold out. And Stand Up for Santa with hands-on design. Kits are sold out. I'm only talking about kits, not the PDFs. You can still get into the class. So for the Liz Matthews class, you can attend both of them. Either one, either or both. Whichever session works for you. Your ticket will get you into both of the sessions. Can you go over again how the shopping hall will work during the Jingle Ball? So if you are wondering about what anything looks like or how anything works in the ball, I definitely recommend going on our YouTube channel. I give you a full ball tour right before the ball yesterday. Last year. You can see everything, how it works, what it looks like. But basically, there's just virtual booths for each of the designers, and you just click into their booth. They have the products, you add them to your cart, and you can check out. If you want to see exactly how it looks like, you can check out those ball tours, or you could also look at our previous event videos about Harvest Moon Hangout, which was like a month ago. Victoria, you set your credit card on fire. Will the sold out kits become available again? No. Probably not. Do we get a code or something to enter the paid for classes? Debbie, nope, you don't need a code or anything. Accelevance knows who you are, so when you go into the platform, there will be a little tab that says classes, and when you click on that, your classes will be there, ready to go live at class time. So the designer Q&As are only live. When do we get the PDFs? So your class PDFs should start coming in your inbox tomorrow, but give your teachers a little bit of time. We know you're used to instant gratification for PDFs, but everybody has to, the information has to be spread and processed. So you should be able to start seeing your class emails tomorrow, definitely by Monday. Well, Tracy, the good thing is you can get into all the classes. They're all still available. Finished dimensions of the bell pull. I'm not sure. You could look at the class description and see. Maybe. I don't know. Should I have put a log in for the ball? You mean this kind of log? Okay, let's see. What's everyone's favorite Christmas song? $5.99. Oh my gosh, Beth. $5.99. No wonder it's as tall as you. Jeez. $5.99. Is that your? That has to be your tallest chart of all time, right? Like, has anyone ever stitched a chart taller than $5.99? Please tell me that. Do you hear what I hear? That's a good one. Sometimes Jason and I joke around and smell and sing, "Do you smell what I smell?" Minnesota, Robin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what's going to happen to you on Sunday. Okay, we're getting pretty close on some others. I think it just takes a while for those last few tickets to like clear out. I don't know why. Carol of the Bells. There's a Bing Bowie duet? What? I have to look that up. I'm going to write that down. I got to look that up. What? I have never heard of such a thing. Bing Bowie duet. I have a feeling you just enhanced my life. What? Include a link to my Yule Log? Sure. Why not? I mean, it has commercials, which is rather irritating, but here is the link to the Yule Log. HOD Santa is sold out. Where have you been, Kathy? Word to the wise, you sold out your Santa. Okay, Chris, let's list the sold out classes, and then I'll tell you the almost sold out classes. Sold out are Christmas Bell Pull with Heartstring Samplery. Christmas Pears, that's new. Christmas Pears with Annie Bees is sold out. Just kits. We're just talking about kits. Prim Punch Needle Pouch with Teresa Koga is sold out. And Stand Up for Santa with HOD is sold out. Just the kits. The PDF tickets are still available. I'm going to tell Steve that Pears is sold out. Okay. All right. Almost getting close in the danger zone with the kit numbers are the following. Perforated poinsettias with HOD. Is that it? Oh, Winter Woods Viscornu with the blue flower is almost sold out. So only the old people know about the Bing Bowie duet? Is that what you're saying? Kathy, email us at steve@lindystitches.com and we'll look into it. Is there a way to rewatch a class from last year? Unfortunately not, no. All right. No, the HOD Stand Up for Santa was not sold out by 7:02. I can guarantee that. It just sold out about 10 minutes ago. So all the Jingle Ball entertainment is actually by us. We don't take like clips from pop culture or anything. We record it ourselves with great talents. Bob Hope Christmas. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back into the archives and check this out. I think the Jingle Ball team is going to have to like pull an all-nighter. Okay, where do we get the free Jingle Ball design? There will be an event freebie. It'll be available during the ball. I did already make it. It's pretty darn cute. Pretty darn cute if I say so myself. Just a little download that you can get during the ball. Elizabeth, unfortunately, all the booths are separate purchases in the shopping hall, and that's because it's kind of like a mall where each vendor is kind of selling their own stuff and shipping from their own businesses. So that's why we have to do separate transactions. When can we purchase the 2024 booklet? During the ball in the shopping hall. Will the 2024 book be in danger of selling out? Are there other years available? Okay, Debbie. So the 2024 physical copy, which I have right here. We have a limited number of these. We just sell whatever we have left from last year. So will it be in danger of selling out? Maybe. I'm not sure. It depends on how much of a rush there is. But we'll have the PDF available too, so that one won't sell out. And then the 2025 book, we have tons of physical copies, so I don't think that one would be in danger of selling out. And then we'll have the PDF as well. The 2022 and the 2023 are retired, so we don't have any of those for sale. And those are all during the ball. Bowie, Little Drummer Boy, was recorded in 1977, which was almost 50 years ago. I wasn't alive in 1977, so maybe that's why I don't know about it. These are the ornament books, Corgi. They're for sale during the ball, so you can check those out. Show us your t-shirt. This is part of our 2025 ball lineup, March lineup. That's on the jingleball.net. You can check out all our t-shirts, hoodies, etc. No, Peg, you are just a well-seasoned, well-rounded person. Hi, Candy. All right, checking the classes again. Let's see. No updates. Denise, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe somebody bought two and we had to put one back into circulation. If you want it, I would get it. I wonder if we could watch that together. You think we could? Oh my gosh. How have I not seen that before? That's so funny. When you say the designers have booths, is there a general non-designer specific location for the books to be purchased? Yes. So there's one booth called the Jingle Ball Hall, and that's where the ornament books are. There's just a few things in that booth, just some like ball goodies. Doesn't have as much as the designers' booths have in them, but that's where the ornament book is. We also are having an exclusive fabric this year, so we're excited about that. I should have worn my swan pants tonight, Maggie. Those actually, I'm pretty picky about pajama pants. I love those pants. They're not too hot. I get too hot when pajama pants are like fleece or something thick like that. They're cotton and they're just really nice. I like the swan pants. Got married in 1977. I would love to see your wedding dress, Maggie, and I bet your husband had tails on his suit, didn't he? Michelle, no, never in a billion bajillion years. Paula's swan pants went on a cruise last week. Nice. So Cindy, Liz is teaching her class 2 separate times. It's not part 1 and part 2. It's the same class twice. And you can watch either one or you can watch both of them. Your ticket will get you into both of them. Yes, Andrea, this is year 4. Hi, Deanna and Napanee. PDFs will start arriving tomorrow, hopefully. We all need to be a little patient just because the teachers need to process the registrations and then they'll send out their class emails. What are you wearing for live for the North Pole? Probably the dress I wore last year, although I got a really, really snazzy dress at the thrift store. It is really something else. But it's more like showgirl and not elegance, and I feel like Santa deserves elegance. So I'll probably wear the same dress as I wore last year. What are you wearing for it, Marissa? I can't wait. My time with Santa last year was like one of the highlights of my entire year. It was so magical. I loved it so much. Is the class list in EST? So, Leslie, if you click on the agenda tab, which I'll give you a link, if you click on the agenda tab, that actually adjusts to your computer time zone. So whatever time zone you find yourself in, that's what will be displaying on that tab. Everyone's talking about how old they feel. Hold on. I haven't been paying attention. Okay, let's refresh. Winterwood's Biscornu is sold out with the blue flower. Okay, let's see what is getting close. For the kits. The Animal Cracker with Stacey Nash is getting close. Perforated poinsettias is like a hair's breadth away from selling out. That's the updates. There's still plenty of kits to quite a few of our classes. Some teachers made way more kits than others. So that's good. Good. Okay. No tails? Oh, darn. My dad had tails. He had a white suit with tails at their wedding. It was great. I wasn't there, but it was great. Mustache. I like how mustaches are coming back in vogue. It's fun. Yes, fabric. We're going to have an exclusive fabric. Do you want to know who's dyeing it? Yes, Lisa, it is definitely safe. There's nobody is going to jump you at the shopping cart. How can you stitch all the patterns that have come out the past few years? Have you considered getting an extra arm implant? Let me see. What else could you do? You could clone yourself. You could teach your dog how to cross stitch. That's all I can think of so far. So Lap and Loops is dyeing our exclusive fabric color. So I'm very excited, and I have seen it. It's actually over there, but I'm not going to show it to you because I can't reveal all my secrets. Teach your dog how to finish off projects. That would be great. And then your dog could teach at the next Jingle Ball, and we could all sign up our dogs. Seems like a plan. Sherry, not able to purchase tickets. There's a link pinned at the top if you're looking for the ticket link, Sherry. Gwendolyn, you can email Steve at lindystitches.com and he can help you out. I think I'm getting loopy. Cindy. Oh, darn. I'm sorry about your dog. That stinks. I hope your dog is okay. Excuse me. What counts are the fabric? I think I ordered 16, 18. I don't remember. I ordered Ada and linen. I don't remember. Let me see. me see. I see it in my email somewhere. I don't know. I can't find it. When will we receive our PDF? Well, Linny, we should be sending out PDFs starting tomorrow. Your teachers will need some time to process the student registrations, and then they're going to start sending out their class emails. So, yep, you'll get it pretty soon. I know you're eager to start that stitching, right? Is everyone ready to start holiday stitching? I kitted something up yesterday that's Christmas. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's not my fault you've been on here for 2 hours. I'm just kidding. No, you don't get a sneak peek. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of something I could throw. I could throw you a bone of some type. What can I show you? Oh, I don't know. Always thinking Christmas stitching. Love it. What did you start, Kim? What did you start? Doing holiday stitching since Christmas in July. Wow. You are a marathon Christmas stitcher. It's just so cheery. The merriment. The merry mayhem of the holidays. I don't know about your Walmart, but our Walmart put up, I don't know why I said it like that. Our Walmart put up the Christmas stuff like 3 weeks ago. It seemed a little extreme. Christmas, Joy and Good Cheer by Brenda Gervais. Cute. Cruising with Mickey and Minnie. The Mickey and Minnie? Wow. Okay, let's refresh and see if anything else sold out. All right. Okay, I see something weird. I need to talk. Nothing alarming. I just have a question for Steve. I will be right back. Breaking news. Breaking news. Beth Twist had more Christmas bell pull kits that she was able to add to her class. So it is now unsold out. So if you wanted a kit, I would go snag it. Okay. She was waiting on something and it came in. So, woohoo! We love that. We love that. Ooh, started your first Prairie School or Santa. Which one did you start? Because there's so many of them. How do you pick which one you want to start? I really want to stitch the one that's holding a lobster that has a yellow coat on. Because, I don't know, Santa with a lobster seems like a great idea. I want to stitch that one. What's everyone's favorite prairie schooler Santa? I think everyone left to try to buy a Beth Twist class kit. Santa's Revisited with the vintage sewing machine. Oh, that one is cute too. The one with the long, long train. Like the one that's riding in a train? Huh. How do I order a cup? All the merch is on thejingleball.net. I'll put a link in the comments. I should have brought my cup down. I should have worn my swan pants and brought down my cup. What was I thinking? Oh, it's one from an old book. Okay, got it. Checked out with the class ticket and general admission ticket. It looks like the general admission ticket isn't on my receipt. Double check your spam folder is the first thing. And then the second thing is you can email Steve at lindystitches.com and he can check your registrations. We can add that at any point from now into the ball. So don't try to check out again. Because that was not limited. So let's check first instead of double purchasing and then having to refund. I made it into the most obnoxious 12-inch long ornament you've ever seen. Gotta love a 12-inch ornament. That's all I gotta say, Kelly. You've completed 15 Santas, Michelle? That's amazing. PDFs are on sale all the way till when the ball starts. General admission tickets are through the ball. So if you just want PDFs, you can buy them tomorrow. You can buy them the next day, all the way till when the ball starts. Yes, Kelly, we need a picture of that. Can you put pictures in the comments? I don't think you can. Darn. I know. I want to see pictures. Okie dokie. Yes, you will have to email Red Cotton Farms. You'd have to email Steve at lindystitches.com if you have a problem with your tickets. No, Betsy, you only need one ticket. If you purchase the kit ticket, you're in the class. What? Maggie has stitched over 20 Prairie Schooler Santas. We should have a contest. So far, our highest number is Maggie with 20. That is so many. Did you stitch them all using the charted colors or do you switch them up? They are so cute. We are all looking forward to the obnoxious train Santa. Yes. Oh, I love Button Up Joyce. That's an adorable pattern. No, Betsy, you can't change from one class to another. There's really no way for us to do that. Oh, thank you, MD. I appreciate you saying that. If a receipt says sold out on it, but okay, so if your receipt says sold out on it, but you actually purchased it, your class registration is fine. You guys have to remember, let me just tell you on the back end, there's people who accidentally bought 2, or there's people that accidentally, so Steve is on the back end fixing mistakes for people. So probably what happened was all the kits sold out, but then we'll say Janice bought 3 kits on accident. So Steve had to release 2 of those, and then you probably bought 1. But the title still said sold out. Does that make sense? Don't worry. If you have a class registration, you're in the class. Michelle, you can email Steve at lindystitches.com and he can help you out. Yeah, you can help him out by, in the subject line, writing something like duplicate purchase. Like, explain what your problem is. That would help him too. And patience also helps. We'll fix all the issues, but we are going to need some time. Yeah. Welcome, Michelle. You're going to have a great time. Okay. So, Margaret, none of the classes sold out in 3 minutes. It's just a matter of people were putting them in their carts. All set, Tracy. Awesome. I don't know. My class, Chicken Mittens, is creeping up to being close. Let's see. Let's talk about what is available. Gingerbread Man Sewing Book with Stacy Nash. Still has plenty available. Of course, all the PDF tickets are available. Christmas Snow Globe with Liz Matthews, still available. I have some tickets left to Chicken Mittens with Lindy Stitches. Christmas Carousel, still available. Yep. Stitched Mesh Bag with Primrose Cottage, still available. Nature's Wreath with Robin Pickens, still available. To paint surface, it would just depend on what classes you were referring to. What is the last date I can purchase a PDF class? I wouldn't wait any longer than about like a week before the class. Yay, welcome Joyce. You're going to have a great time. Oh, I was going to post on my story a link to this live stream, and then I never did. I think I got caught up in everything. Oh well. Sorry, I'm starting to drag. Is the punch needle sold out? Yes, it is. Oh, thanks, Ruth Ann. I'm excited about my class too. And Teresa, awesome. Has the bell pull kit sold out yet? Let us check, because there was some extras added. I think Beth got a few extra supplies at the last minute. Let me see. No, it doesn't look like it's sold out. There's 6 left. They could be in people's carts. If it says sold out, you could refresh and see if one becomes available. Hi, Jenny. I miss you, Jenny. What are you stitching on? Of course you're stitching on a long dog. I miss seeing your stitching. Oh, it looks like there is one punch needle ticket available. So yeah, Steve is going in and fixing people's mistakes, which might include duplicate purchases, which is why something might look like it was sold out, but then it's not. This is just mayhem, okay? It's Merry Mayhem. I don't know. I can't take it anymore. We have to find a Yule Log with no commercials because it's driving me bonkers. But there is no such thing. Okay, let's see if this one works. This is not a log. Oh, Paradigm Revisited. I like that one. The HOD stand-up kit is sold out. Is that correct? I'm looking. Yes, it is. I mean, a miracle could happen to you and you could refresh at the same moment that Steve fixes someone's purchase. But other than that, yeah, it's sold out. But the PDF is still available. I think that one would be pretty easy to kit up too. Let me look at it. Yeah, I mean, he's on a neutral. I'm thinking that would be an easy PDF kit situation. Annie B's pairs were sold out. Let me see if any cancellations came through. Nope, it looks like it's sold out, the pairs. PDF still available. The Animal Cracker with Stacy Nash is getting pretty close to selling out. Her Gingerbread Man sewing book still has plenty of kits. Winterwoods Biscornu is sold out. The Christmas Carousel still has plenty of kits. Stitched Mesh Bag with Primrose Cottage has plenty of kits. Nature's Wreath with Robin Pickens has plenty of kits. Which, that project is so cute. Did you guys look at that one? I love that wreath. It's so pretty. Woohoo, Laurel! We are gonna party like it's 1999. Everyone remember 99? Remember how we thought that the world was gonna end at New Year's? I like that strategy, Star Galaxy. Did all PDFs so you can take more classes. Yes. Save your dollars. Literally said it had no ads in it. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I'm just going to put on Spotify, okay? I can't take it anymore. Christmas hits. We're not playing Mariah Carey. I am not ready for that, okay? She's not fully thawed. See, Jenny, we have another person that misses you in the comments. Jingle Ball merch, like my shirt, Nancy, is at thejingleball.net. It's all up, ready for your perusal. Yes, Kathy has the best class kit boxes for her kits. So cute. Carolyn, you're making 11 ornaments? You're a machine. Yes! Of course Santa's coming to the ball. He had so much fun last year that he had to come back. I asked him, I'm like, you have time to visit us, right? And he was like, of course I have time, Steffi. He calls me Steffi. He did tell me a few things that I probably should stop doing, though. So I better listen to him. Yep. Santa was magical. I can't wait to hang out with him again. So Mina, which classes are you taking? Oh, Lynn, yes, the stand-up Santa kit is sold out. Burn out on ornaments this year. Yeah. I don't know what these ladies are doing back here. I'm losing it. Taking 3 classes. You guys are so ambitious. Specialty Stitches, Snow Globe, and Animal Cracker. Nice choices. Nice choices. All right. Yeah. Stacy Nass Christmas Cracker is like a hair's breadth of being sold out. So is Christmas Bell Pull with Heartstring Samplery again. What else is close? Chicken Mittens is getting close. Yep. I feel like I'm not doing very much useful here. I'm glad you all are enjoying yourselves as I boringly sit here and chat. That's so funny, Diane. I don't think that people actually pay attention to the songs I put in the Jingle Ball. I'm glad you're paying attention. I like the music too. It's fun. I mean, it's all music we have to license because you can't just, steal music. So I like that song too. I'm glad you enjoy the music in the Jingle Ball. Kathy wants an update on perforated poinsettias. Okay. Oh, that's sold out. Sold out, Kathy. You can go to bed now. All your classes are sold out. Congratulations. All the Jingle Ball designers now have a lot of work to do. They had a lot of work to do making the kits, and now they have a lot of work to do shipping out the kits. So, Cheers. Yes, we have some awesome ideas for entertainment editions this year that I'm excited about. Some include pets, and some include fashion. Because, most of us cross-stitch designers are really keen on fashion. We wear the latest trends, usually. We know what's hot in the fashion world, so we're going to share our Christmas fashion advice with you. You'll definitely want to tune into that. Are the classes pre-recorded? No, they are live. All the classes are live, but they're recorded as they're happening so that you can watch the recording later. None of the classes are pre-recorded. The meet and greets are only live, so you have to be there to watch them. I understand that creates some scheduling conflicts sometimes, but that's just how we do it. Tinsel. Oh, yes, Diane. I often forget about tinsel because tinsel was also something from the 70s and 80s. People don't really do tinsel anymore, but tinsel's awesome. I'm writing that down. Tomorrow I'll be like, why did I write the word tinsel on a sticky note? Merch is already up on the jingleball.net, so you can check it out at any point. We have shirts, we have stickers, and cups. Do you think somebody will do a Jingle Ball needle minder? Yeah, we haven't done a needle minder yet. It's an interesting idea. I don't really have an awesome needle minder manufacturer source. Yeah, we might need to look into that. Okay. Really no updates on the back end. Sorry for my long extended silences. I know that's not like great for live streaming. Tonight is like the most stressful night of the year for me. So the brain is deaccelerating and really not processing very well at this point. But I'm really thankful. I mean, I know we had some hiccups at the beginning and the system was pretty clogged up and the credit card processor was clogged up as well. And I know there was some frustration, but I think for the most part, we all stuck it out and things went well. I'm really thankful. I'm thankful for all of our teachers who worked even harder this year to prepare even more kits and to prepare these awesome classes, because even if the kits sold out and you didn't get all the kits that you wanted, you can still take the class, and so many of these classes are easy to kit up. So we're going to have a great ball, I think. I think it's going to be amazing. So I don't think it was as nightmarish as last year. Not that last year was a nightmare either. I do want everything to go really, really well. I don't want anyone to be frustrated. Unfortunately, so many things are out of my control. So, yeah. I work all weekend. Is there anything I can take advantage of later in the week from the Jingle Ball? Absolutely. So, yes. So, if you're not able to log in during the ball, you can still watch the 8 hours of entertainment that we have in the main hall. That's all there for you later. You can still watch any classes that you signed up for, because those will be recorded and you can watch them later. The stitching tables, a lot of people don't realize this. Because there are so many details to explain about the ball, trust me, there's just so much we feel like we need to cover that sometimes. What am I trying to say? You can still go into the stitching tables for 30 days after the ball, because you technically have access to get back in for 30 days to watch those class recordings. So even though the shopping hall is not there anymore, the stitching tables are still there, and you can still go back and meet up with people and talk to people if they're there. What we do is we delete most of the tables, because there's not a huge population that's going to be hanging on the ball for 30 days. So we delete all but like 3, so that you could find people if they're still hanging about. We also open the lobby chat, so that if you are kind of lurking afterwards, after the party's over, you can type in the chat and be like, hey, I'm hanging out if anybody wants to chill. So yeah, you can watch the classes, you can watch the 8 hours of entertainment, and you can hang out in the lobby with your friends if you would like. So yeah, there's plenty that's accessible later, and I think for $15 it's probably a good deal, but that would be up to you. You can get our event freebie. Who do we email if we were charged for multiple classes that showed us transaction failed? If you have any problem with your transactions or your tickets, you can email steve@lindystitches.com. No, there's no assigned stitching tables. Basically, you'll see all the little boxes that are like tables, and you just pick one, go into it, see who's there, see if you want to hang about. If it's not your vibe, you just leave and go try another one. Just trying to make sure I answered all the questions. Excited, this will be my first time. Awesome. On the shopping during the ball, are all the patterns PDF or option for shipping of hard copy, or are they all PDF? So, okay, we can talk about that. Each designer has a booth. Each designer has a exclusive pattern in their booth that's just for Jingle Ball that you haven't seen before. Some of them do sneak peek them before the ball, so you can get some sneak peeks or see what's for sale. But those exclusives are required to be PDFs. just because we want our international ball attendees to be able to get those exclusives as well. Some designers do sell physical copies of those as well, but they definitely will all be PDFs. And then each designer also has a slew of other items in their booths. Can I tell you what format those patterns will be in? No, because it kind of just depends. Most of our we have a couple Canadian designers, and most of their patterns are PDF, only because, as you know, there are major shipping problems with United States and Canada, so they're mostly doing PDF patterns. But there are some designers that sell physical copies. I just can't tell you what and who and which ones. Are you talking to me, Michelle? Mama Mia's? No. I'm not sure what. Seymour, Indiana? I can't tell if you're talking to me. Can you purchase the PDF class at a later time before the ball starts? Yes, Elizabeth. You can purchase a PDF class anytime before the ball. Yep. Okay. Susie, I'm sorry your husband had to verify all your purchases. I hope that your marriage survives what was going on. Just kidding. The first thing I'm going to do once we're wrapped up is I'm going to watch that Bing Crosby and David Bowie little drummer boy special. I'm really looking forward to it. That is the weirdest mashup I've ever heard of. Awesome, Emily. PM Graph71. Make sure you email Steve at lindystitches.com. We'll get it figured out. That's awesome, Pam. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Mackenzie. Thanks, so Kelly. Miss you, lady. Christmas Carousel. Let's check on that class. Let's see what's going on. Still got some on Christmas Carousel. So I'm going to go over what we have available, and then I might wrap up because it looks like a lot of the classes that are still available should be good for a while. So, and all the transactions are going okay. So we don't have any serious problems to continue to discuss. If you do need any help, steve@lindystitches.com. We can help you out. And we do have more than Steve helping with the problems, just so you know. Have mercy upon Steve. Okay, let's talk about what is available as far as the classes go. We have Gingerbread Man Sewing Book with Stacy Nash. Has kits available. Again, we're just talking about kits. We have the Specialty Stitches with Jeanette Douglas is just PDF, so don't forget about that one, as well as the Plum Pudding Bakery with Tiny Modernist, just PDF. So plenty of tickets available for those classes. Christmas Snow Globe has kits available. Chicken Mittens is rounding to the finish line. Christmas Carousel has kits available. Stitch Mesh Bag with Primrose Cottage has kits available. And Nature's Wreath with Robin Pickens has kits available. So those are still available for your perusal. And of course, you can go back and add any of the PDF kits to your schedule at any point from now until the Jingle Ball and add those in if you need more to do, more to keep you busy. Crazy. But thank you so much for your patience. Thanks for hanging with us. I'm so excited that you want to come to the Jingle Ball. We're going to have a great, great time. And of course, we have now until then to anticipate it and to work on our class projects and get all of our Christmas cheer batteries fully charged. Fully charged, because it's going to be an amazing weekend and I cannot wait to hang out with all of you. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Erin, I'm sending you an email tomorrow. I will answer all of your questions, okay? I got you. I got you, girl. Thanks for joining us, and happy Jingle Ball ticket night. Good night, everybody.